began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Morton. It's an out route, the catch made. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here.
Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Texas Tech 7, Tennessee 0.
Few fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. He's brought down to the 27-yard line with some return. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
For the defense. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Tennessee, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Staley. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. Last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's called in way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now.
0.
And the Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Vols pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Brings that motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. It's reeled in. It's Carter. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Lewis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. First down, looking for more now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, up and good. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now it's second down here. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Morton. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Increasing out motion from the offense. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Dropping back, it's Morton. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Tennessee, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. That one's incomplete. An interesting force down call, but it doesn't work. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for a halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Staley. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. On the move now. Grab down the middle, it's Brazel. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Lewis.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down is a handoff. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
In the red area, it's Lewis. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Back to throw. It's Morton. The QB throws his third hit of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's Lewis. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Vols. They battle back to take the lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now, the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the completion made. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. Boom.
Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Texas Tech, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Second down.
Being set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. See if he can make a play on this return. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. In motion, and it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
With the catch, it's Douglas. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the mark.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This could be the game here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Grab behind the line. It's Carter.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's caught across the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Scanning the field, it's Morton looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the stop at the 3.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target. forces the quarterback to find a second or third option.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50, the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. A big defensive score.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
21.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morton. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.